don't care, bro. Whatever Corey says gets done, bro. I'm not even gonna like try to tease the end of the video. By the end of this video right here, I will have that first copy in my possession, bro. If it's a digital copy, I'm reading it online. If it's a physical copy, I will be reading that in person by the time it gets here, bro. Even if it's horror, bro, I don't care. Whatever Corey says gets done. Stop playing with him. All right, chat, let's go meet for meat in chat, bro. Big boy, whoa, why are you talking to me like that? Welcome back to the reaction channel, man. Today, if you are wondering where CoryxKenshin was, then today we got the fire video for you because we're reacting to where I've been for the past year. Hey, bro, take all the time you need. I be taking breaks all the time. You know what I'm saying? I might just go ahead and disappear for a month on y'all again. But we're gonna get into it.
Samurai, stand up! I literally haven't said that in like almost.
Damn, that joke made me want to hit. That joke made me want to hit. That joke made me want to salute.
2 years. My people, you have questions. I have answers.
Corey, where you been, bro? Why did you leave for so long?
I'm really here to figure out what happened in the zoo situation. I'm not gonna lie.
My samurai brethren, my community. You wondering where I've been? I'm about to explain all of it and more, but I need you to do something for me because this isn't just about me. Hopefully by now you've seen the trailer for Monsters We Make, which is a manga, not an anime. Unfortunately, not yet. That's the goal, but I need y'all to lock in and listen. Monsters We Make, a manga that I am creating with a team, dozens of people, including the people over at Line Studios who created the trailer. The new manga that comes out today was a team effort. So I want to give it center stage. I want to give this the best chance I can for it to succeed. With that said, this is what I need everybody to do right now. Everybody, I need you to go to monsterswemake.com. This is the city of New Eden.
Corey tell me to do it, I'm on it. If Corey says do it, we're on it. Monsterswemake.com. If Corey said it needs to be done, then it's done, chat. If Corey said it needs to be done, then it's done. Okay. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's no more talking.
Okay, the city that the manga is based in. Now, what I need you to do is scroll down. Okay. We're not gonna talk about this cover yet. We're not gonna talk about it.
Wait, he says scroll down. Whatever Corey says needs to be done gets done. Okay, he says scroll down and we're not talking about the cover. So guess what I'm gonna do with the cover? Okay.
Anything yet. Okay, focus. Lock in on me. You're going to go to add to cart.
Monsters
We Make Volume 1 digital plus physical bundle is in the cart, $14.99. I want you to keep this in your cart as I explain to you the world of Monsters We Make, how we came to be, where I've been, all of that. Keep that in your cart. Now my job as the creator is to get you to cop this. And I don't want you to buy it because I'm CoryxKenshin. You've never seen or read.
I'm not gonna lie, that was my first time seeing Corey's side profile. That was literally my first time seeing his side profile. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Any of my creative writing before. This is manga. This isn't anything to do with video games. Now, unless you're just gung-ho for horror action manga, I mean, yeah, just cop it now, please. But if I can't...
Horror, I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified. I'm not gonna lie. Yay, yo. If you know me, one thing about me, I'm scared. I'm a scary name, bro. I be terrified, bro. I'm a still peep, though. I'm still peep,
get you to take a chance with $15, then this doesn't deserve to get bought at all. Actually, before I move on from this, 2 things. Number 1, I will be signing the first 777 copies sold. If you got your finger on the trigger, just know the sucker next to you might have already bought like 10 copies. And number 2, free shipping for a limited time. So with those disclaimers, those caveats out of the way, I want to start with my ambitions. What I want for Monsters We Make, what I want for this manga, first and foremost, is to tell a story that is... My phone's ringing. Say what up to YouTube.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? It's your boy, Baby Brandon.
All right.
Hey, you get 4 seconds to shine, buddy. You start going into 5, now you're doing too much for the audience, bro. You showing out, bro.
Number 1, I want this manga to have a story that is rich, that is original as it can be.
Oh my gosh, that was literally my #1 thing when I saw this trailer, because when I saw the trailer, I actually thought it was an anime. I didn't even know it was a manga. But that's the #1 thing that I was talking about, which was like, I want this to succeed so bad, but it's gonna be so focused on the story, because once you make a certain amount, you know what I'm saying? And once you give it to a certain studio, anybody can make things look beautiful, but not anybody could write something that's beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I was really hoping, because I knew the animation was gonna be fire. We just seen it in the trailer. You see what I'm saying? So him having that awareness to be like, yo, I want to make the story what's fire, and the animation's gonna add to that. That's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? That's really how I approach my channel. You know what I'm saying? That's really how I approach my channel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat? Yeah. Okay.
That is thought-provoking, and that is positive more than anything. Story to me is the skeleton, okay? You can have the rawest action scenes. You can have the most fire visuals. You can have the cleanest music, the nicest sound effects. Or I'm talking about anime. But you get what I mean. If you have all of those things and your story is trash, all of that stuff is ancillary compared to...
Hold on, whoa. Hold on, Corey. You can't do that to me, bro. Yeah, I've been out of school for a little minute. He said ancillary, right? Boom. Hold on. Stick with me, chat. Adjective, narrow-minded or illiberal, provincial. This is embarrassing. Insular. Attitudes towards foreigners, standing alone, detached, isolated, and insular building. Okay. You know what I'm saying, bro? I did not know that. Hey, how did he use it?
All of that stuff is ancillary compared
I'm gonna throw that one in my vocab. I'm not gonna lie.
the story. And to tag along with that, the ending has to be good. I have read...
You're wrong. Corey's wrong. The ending has to be great. Not good is good. Good is good enough. The ending has to be great, because depending on his work, not that it's his duty, but he's probably going to open the door for a lot of other people to do essentially what he's doing to the caliber that he's doing it to, if not more, if he has a great ending. If Corey has a good ending, congratulations, you made a fantastic manga and or anime. If Corey has a great ending, now you're looking at great job. You created a new successful pavement followable blueprint route that others could like strive for, and he will get more appreciation in that same space is what I'm trying to say, bro.
So much manga, watch so much anime where like the story was fire. I'm just on this adventure, this roller coaster, and then I get to the end and I'm like, my second ambition for Monsters We Make is to adapt the manga into an anime. You can do anything that you set your mind to. I believe in my heart that I can get this to become an anime. However, that does not mean it's gonna be easy. This goal, besides writing a good story, is the ultimate goal for Monsters We Make, is to get it to a studio. I can't just walk up to Mappa and be like, yo, I got this Monsters We Make. I need y'all to make a season out of this. Like, they're gonna need some logistics. How many did you sell? How many volumes do you got? You know, what's the story? All of that. Like, I gotta come correct to these animation studios. All of that out of the way, I do feel Monsters We Make will be special. So again, Netflix, Crunchyroll, Mappa, I'm looking at you. Wow. Whoever wants to come put in their bids.
He said whoever want to come put in their bid, and whoever has that budget. You know who would actually go fire with this? Studio Bones. Studio Bones could also do something with this. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't listen to, you know what I'm saying? He went straight to the A rank, S rank studios. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Do it early.
Facts.
I think I have something. I could be wrong. Final ambition, ambition 3. If God willing, Monsters We Make makes it to that anime stage, I want Monsters We Make to have the most peak fighting sequences, scenes, all of that. I want Monsters We Make to be known as one of the greatest action animes of all time. Ever since I was a child, my mom bought me all the Dragon Ball Z toys. I had every character. I kid you not. I had this Trunks. He had a sword. I lost the sword, but I would have Trunks and Goku fight all the time. I've been making up original fight choreographies in my head since I was a child. Ever since watching...
No, that's so real. I don't know if y'all do this, but you know when you're in the car, your parents driving or something. You're in the car, you're looking outside the window like these, and you just imagine like that stick figure running man or like a person am I the only person that does that? Cause like I'll be in the whip and I'll imagine like, oh, there's like a anime character, stick figure, whatever, running dummy fast, doing parkour over trees, over signs, over cars. You feel what I'm saying? And I just feel like that attests to like what he's saying. Like I get what he's talking about.
Watching Goku versus Cell in the Cell games, my life changed. Like my life changed before that. I think my life really first changed seeing Goku go Super Saiyan for the first time. I just want to make something that if you like horror and if you like action, you need to
say that again for me, Corey.
If you like horror,
well, that's not for me, but I'm gonna watch it. I don't care, bro. Whatever Corey says gets done, bro. I'm not even gonna like try to tease the end of the video. By the end of this video right here, I will have that first copy in my possession, bro. If it's a digital copy, I'm reading it online. If it's a physical copy, I will be reading that in person by the time it gets here, bro. Even if it's horror, bro, I don't care. Whatever Corey says gets done. Stop playing with him.
And if you like action, you need to watch/read Monsters We Make. Those are my ambitions, okay? The reception to the trailer coming out on Friday was, man, I can't tell you the pressure, the stress that I had working on something for close to 2 years and then putting it out in front of the world. Like unless you've done that, you won't understand that weight.
And props to him too, because it's a whole different thing when you do that and he did it correctly. Like he came properly. He didn't come with y'all with half-baked ideas. He didn't come to y'all with I wills or I'm gonna. He showed you I am, I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how you have to show the world when you present things to them. It's not I will, I am, I'm striving. It's like I'm doing right now. Obviously you're striving, but I'm doing like right now. This is what I got. You feel what I'm saying? And that will always deserve to be well received. You feel what I'm saying? So he just came correct, bro. No glaze. I'm definitely glazing this video, okay? But I'm just saying, hey, girl, I gotta appreciate game.
I want to go over some of my favorite reactions. Also, if I get an anime, I won't strike reactors. I want people to... It might not be up to me, but if it is up to me,
oh my gosh, spoiler, I already seen what happened with Yo-Yo, and I just want you to say, bro, that joke was so crazy. I literally texted Yo-Yo when I seen it, bro. That joke was crazy. Already off rip, spoiler, that was absolutely beautiful, bro. Shout out.
Nobody's getting strikes.
Yeah. Oh. Did he see the future?
He did see the future. He did.
This has to be post-apocalyptic. That word. Okay. Oh my god, that back got broke. Okay, aura.
Yeah.
The animation style is fire. I cannot lie. Okay, he can predict the moves. He got like the foresight. Okay.
Yeah, you can't understand what it's like seeing reactions to my characters. it's like,
yeah, this is crazy.
It's like,
no, this
dude,
got me cheesing.
Let's watch another one. This guy, he started dissecting things.
We see our second hero, Jaquavius, looking over the cyberpunk-like city. You can see the city's name in the corner, New Eden, along with the I Love Any sign. The building that's towering over all of them has a logo for a company called Sonata, so that might be the name of the company that has the most power in the city. You can see on this monitor that there's this news broadcast going with a girl missing named Nalamatics. And from that sign at the bottom with the...
Like, I put so many Easter eggs and stuff, and I'm like, I don't think anybody's gonna really like read and like, bro, he's in there. I didn't even think people would be able to read this.
From that sign at the bottom with the android on it, it's probably gotten to a point where androids and AI and humans live in harmony, or not in harmony. We then see our second hero, Javante, going to work deep in his lab. On his monitor, he's watching news anchor Corey report a story about missing kids from New Eden. Something
like the fact bro zoomed in.
Nah, this is hard. 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 I'm not gonna lie, I'm cheesing right now. Nah, this is hard. This is hard. This is hard. No, bro, I can't even say it. I can't even react right now, bro. I'm cheesing because, like, the long story short, bro. Long story short, y'all hearing it here first, bro. Long story short, y'all hearing it here first, bro. The goal has always been, bro, but not as soon as Corey. The goal has always been one day when I just have bread, when I just have resources, when I just have the time and all of that, and when I make it, I'm just gonna make an anime. Like, I'm gonna just do it. Like, I'm gonna just make a manga and I'm gonna make an anime, bro. But it's just nice seeing Corey do it to such a level, bro, because I feel like it's giving me the opportunity to do it later in my future, bro. It's something that I've been wanting to do since I was 17, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just nice to see, bro. So when you look at my camera during the reaction and I'm not saying nothing, it's because I'm cheesing right now, bro. I haven't stopped smiling since the video started.
And some people are like, yo, is that Corey? And I'm like, yeah. And then some people are like, yo, that's Corey. And I'm like, yeah. Nobody was like, yo, he's a newscaster. This junk says missing kids. There's so much in this trailer. You just gotta lock in.
Bad's starting to brew under these city lights. Our third hero looks like she was just vibing right in her notebook, and now she's got to get up to do this bullshit. I'd be so pissed off. And our fourth hero, Armani, is that your name?
No, her name is September, bro. And relax.
All right, so he could see the monster's moves before the monster did the moves. So it was kind of like the monster moves was moving with, ow! Monster we make. Monsters we make. Monsters we make. Look at the top. CoryxKenshin presents Monsters We Make. Is that like a movie that he got for us?
What?
Or is that like a show?
Junk literally says a new manga emerges.
Is that like a movie that he got for us? Or is that like a show that he had for us?
Yo.
Yo, what happened? Or is that like
he
a
gets
show
so
that he
teed.
had for us?
Why are you mad about it?
Yo, why'd he get so teed?
Like, aren't both those things good?
Movie that he got for us? Or is that like a show that he had for us?
Nah, bro. That's
Oh yeah,
funny.
this guy was
goated anime.
This guy was funny too.
Yeah, my job is done. I will never drop another animation. I'm so chuffed. Holy. Are y'all seeing the impact frames, bro?
They wasn't seeing the impact frames. I'm trying to tell them. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. This is literally one of my favorite parts. So clean, bro.
This looks stupid. You looked and saw the moves before you.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all still gonna watch my animations though, right? Y'all still gonna watch my stuff though, right? Like my animations? Like,
You're cooked, brother. Yo, you're cooked. Usually, manga trailers aren't like this, aren't basically anime. Usually, manga trailers have the book.
Are like side
They
pamphlets.
like have like a page,
Yeah.
and then they'll have like the character moving a little bit on the page. It's very simplistic. It's very clear that it's a trailer for a manga, and that was boring to me. I did not want to do that. I wanted you guys to see what I see when I look
at the
at
book.
this.
Yeah.
When I look at what my team and I have created with Monsters We Make.
Also, such a fire anime cover. He told us not to speak. My fault. Corey said not to speak on the cover yet. He said he's not going to speak on it yet. Whatever Corey say go, that's my fault, Mr. Ken. My fault, bro.
Can already see the characters moving. Whenever YouTubers come out with anything, it's almost like there's a built-in cheapness, cash grab, low quality aspect to it. And I hate that that's the stigma, but it's kind of true. And thus, like when I've done things like merch, YouTubes, all of that, I've always only put out stuff. And that's what they all say too, right? I only put out stuff that I like. I only put out stuff that I would wear, or, you know, you just gonna have to, I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to look at my library, look at who I am, and just know when it comes to Corey, like if he's dropping something, it's not like no YouTuber bullcrap. It's not like I went to a company and I was like, yo, I want a manga, I'll be back, and then came back and now I'm just putting it in front of y'all.
Yeah.
Every single piece of this manga was meticulously crafted and looked over and approved and written and drawn and everything. I could have just made like a look. First of all, I didn't have to do a trailer at all. I could have just came back like, yo guys, I made a manga.
You could have just dropped that joint on
it, blah,
Instagram.
blah, blah.
Yeah.
I wanted to show y'all how serious I am about this project. And not only, like, there was a couple people that I went to do the trailer. I saw Line's work. I was like, I want you guys to do it. Shout out Line. Shout out my boy Wesley. Line was like, what you cooking? All right, let's get it. Just to give you a little snippet of the story, okay? Monsters
Yo,
Make,
spoilers, bro. Yo. I'm playing.
A couple panels, which you can go on the website and see some sample panels. The squad. The squad. Monsters We Make is about a kid named Jabari who enters into a school that he believes is the answer to all his family's problems. Because you see, this school is situated in a city that the general public does not have access to. And the name of that city is New Eden. You see, in the year 2114, many things have happened since 2024. There's been a bunch of wars. There's been a bunch of, AI stuff that have gone rampant. But there was one event that I'm not going to talk about. Got to read it. That basically precipitated the end of the world, but ended before things could get too bad. So the Earth was able to rebuild, but not quite. Now there was one city, New Eden, that came out of this event a lot better than the rest of the world. So basically, if you get to go to New Eden, you're not struggling for food. You're not struggling for power. New Eden is the place to be.
And that's why the name is called New
Eden.
Eden.
There's a school, New Eden Academy. And if you can get into New Eden Academy, you are set. Your family gets to move to the city. You know, you don't have to struggle anymore. Your family gets jobs somewhere in the city. It's a great thing. But in order to get into this school, you basically have to be a savant. So Jabari, our main character, is a musical genius. Play any instrument, all of that. So he gets a full ride into New Eden Academy. And New Eden Academy, the school reveals itself to be something else. And that's all I'm gonna tell you. He meets his new friends.
I'm just sorry. I was just thinking in my head like a kid named Jabari. Of course, he good with instruments. Okay, that's what I was thinking, but not actually. I was like instrument, weapon, Jabari, talented. Okay, that's it. Anyways, like yo, fantastic premise. Back to the story. I'm locked.
September, Liam, Han, and Alicent, they are gonna get into some situations because the school isn't exactly what Jabari thought it was. And also, he can't tell anybody. He can't tell his family. He can't tell anybody about what the school really is. So, you just gotta get the book. I'll take these last moments to talk about my team, how much they mean to me. Starting with Vince. Vince,
talk to me.
Love you, bro. Like literally, if you never pushed me out of my comfort zone, because really that's what it was. Like it was comfortable to make YouTube videos. It was comfortable to not think about anything else besides making videos. But I can tell you this, I haven't worked as hard.
So he's the one we could blame for Corey being gone. Get him. Yo, man,
as I have on Monsters We Make, as I have for my YouTube channel since maybe 2017, 2018. Ever since around like 2020, 2021, I mean, just look at my number of uploads. I knew that I wanted to do something else. And Vince, you coming to Detroit and all the stuff that you've done in helping to get this thing, Troy, knew that I wanted to do something else. And Vince, you coming to Detroit.
Corey lives in Detroit. I didn't know. I don't know why this is news to me. Corey lives in Detroit. Shout out Detroit. Shout out Detroit. I did not know that. I didn't know y'all
all
had
the
it.
stuff that you've done in helping
Go
to
Pistons.
get this thing going for life, bro. Like, bros. My boy Robbie, 6th man of the year, literally does everything from logistics. What was it? Like, we had to figure out another thing. We ran tests for DPI. What that is are or not DPI, I'm sorry, dots per inch. LPI, lines per inch. So when it comes to the art and it being screen toned, because we want to be true to manga, there were different configurations. You can have, you know, 60 DPI or LPI. It came down to 85, 70, and 60. Go to the printer, they're like, oh, you got to do it like this. And we're like, okay. Alias had already screen toned a bunch of stuff, and we're like, we got to go back. We got to retone these. Robbie is just like, yo, like, if I need to jump into Clip Studio and start helping with these tones, like, let me know. Like, Robbie is truly 6th man of the year. Was working on the music with me, talking with the printer, talking with Supercode, the people that developed the website. Every team needs a 6th man, and Robbie, you are that guy. I want to talk about CM, Corey McKell. We text pretty much every day. You know, co-writers have to talk a lot. I couldn't ask for a more chill, like, CM is just so chill. Like, I'd be like, yo, how about when this happens, Alicent does this? And then he's like, yeah, we can make it happen. Like, all we got to do is change this and blah, blah, just super dope. Now I want to talk about Andrew, just coming off graduating college, jumping into this full-time job, meeting all these people for the first time. He was going to, before Elias came aboard, do like this entire thing by himself. He has a crazy work ethic. The end of the manga, I wrote just a little mini episode of the characters talking about what their favorite cereal is. I will never not be amazed how I can think something, because I can't draw, right? I can think something.
Shout out my team.
Write it out, and Andrew deliver exactly how my mind envisioned it, or better. Blows me away, his ability to do that. He's just super knowledgeable about manga, different artists, Kubo, Kishimoto, Toriyama, obviously. And then last but not least, my boy Elias. Elias literally does everything. Graphic design, you know, backgrounds, you know, some background characters, not all of them, some of them. Andrew does some. And the detail at which this man operates.
Dang, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, the music that he got playing in the background right now has me so locked in, and it has my heartstrings so pulled, bro. I'm borderline forgetting that I'm making a reaction. The detail of just the background music and all that is just getting me, like, in the right way, bro. Oh my gosh, man. This is beautiful. This is amazing.
I never seen anything like it. And as Elias and Andrew have worked together, they've grown, their styles have, like, I showed this to people, they don't even know 2 people drew it. Like,
that's
so
amazing.
Crazy how
oh
they
my
both
gosh,
pushed each.
Not even, like, obviously, but coming from my perspective, it's like, that's a hard thing to do, bro. Like, you can watch my videos and know 6, 7 different people. Bro, Corey got me dang near about to cry. Listen to this. It's that background music, bro.
Each other, my team, I'm so grateful to God for you guys. And then shout out Dan. Dan helps out with, like, he's only logistics.
So
he's
that's 7
talking with
people.
printers. He's talking with Shopify, talking like the back end, like, that's Dan and Robbie just making it happen. So shout out Dan, shout out Bobby. So I'm sorry I didn't get to talk about
the zoo,
the other project, because that's also where I've been. But hopefully you have a good idea of where I've been. I've been working on Monsters We Make and my other project. Mostly Monsters We Make recently, though, because obviously it was coming out first. Any of these studios, there's so many studios. Any of these animation studios, pick you up a copy, Matter of fact, buy
Yeah.
a copy for everyone at the office.
Yes.
And just know this
Yes.
is only volume 1.
Yes.
It only gets better. It only gets better. Volume 1, you gotta set the stage, right? We can't have final boss fights in the first, 200 pages, which this boy actually has 264 pages.
Beautiful.
I think this might be a contender for one of the biggest volume 1s ever. And it was just because I didn't want to take anything out. Sometimes my team will be like, yo, like, can we cut this chapter? Maybe we could. And I'm like, we gotta. Now, as the volumes progress, like, we start writing, like, chapters went from like 35 pages to like 20. So, like, volume 2, volume 3, God willing, we get there, won't be 264 pages, but I really, really, really love to write. I couldn't ask for a better co-writer in CM. I really like creating lore, filling the world with like actual believable events. I like thinking about betrayals. I like thinking about where the story could go. I like, red herrings. I like all that stuff that makes a good.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so elite years later from now when the anime comes out and like people are trying to figure out the end. People are gonna pull up this video like, yo, he said that he like red herrings and betrayals and and we haven't seen a betrayal yet, but something happened. Oh my gosh, somebody in the group of their friends is a snake. So like, yeah, that's gonna be amazing, bro. People are gonna start using this as evidence to justify what happens later in the story, and that's gonna be peak
story. Like, you're gonna find it here. Maybe we don't have time for all the stuff in volume 1 for every single idea to be executed in volume 1, but I have pages and pages and pages and pages of lore, character stuff, ideas I want to do. Like, it's really been so much fun to work on this. So please buy a copy of Monsters We Make.
See you soon, 12/19/2024 for a non-MWM video. I cut so much out of this video, ha ha ha. I've been editing for 12 to 13 hours, need sleep. Oh yeah, he about to be asleep for another month. Hey man, like I said, hey look man, I wanted to show y'all right here, right there, first and foremost, bro. I told y'all this joint is getting sent over here. Whatever Corey says gets done, man. I really hope this goes well. That's a beautiful thing. And super duper 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 excited to see how that turns out. But with that being said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. 2 reactions a day on this channel, animation video once a week on the other channel. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Goodbye.